Welcome, fellow collectors, to another Transformers Tuesday. Today we have, this is a mouthful, Transformers Legacy Evolution, Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Robots in Disguise, 2000 Universe Tow Line. So this is exclusive to Target. I ordered mine through Pulse, and it's part of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line. It is I don't think it's a retool. I think it's just, well, it's a slight retool of Scrap Hook. And it's just basically trying to put tow line from the Robots in Disguise line. It's just a reuse for the mold. That's what it is. It's used for reuse of the mold. Looking at Buzzworthy Bumblebee artwork, tow line, and that's actually a pretty nice artwork there. Product shots, we see the gimmick, because he does come apart. He is a parts former, or rather a weaponizer. And you can see him interact with Universe Hotshot. Two things this character never would have done. But let's crack this open. And if I'm not mistaken, tow line in the original RID Robots in Disguise 2000 toy line was just a reuse of a Machine Wars mold, which was in turn a reuse of an unused G2 mold. So yeah, it's like box is empty now, by the way. There's the instructions, and there's this piece of garbage. So yeah, it's kind of like a late G2 mold is what he originally was. So this is probably going to come my G2 line, especially since the coloring. I really don't have a lot of RID 2000 stuff. I don't know if they're going to do a lot of RID 2000 stuff. I'd love to see an updated RID 2000 Megatron. But over here are all his accessories. Yeah, I'm just throwing him around today. So we have the hook from Scrap Hook, which allowed this guy to become tow line. Voila. We have the two parts of the engine that become guns. We have a completely unpainted wheel shield, which is fine because that's really one of the things that made him look like a Junkion. And then we have some pipes here. I believe I cut all the strings. Nope, missed one. So there he is out of the box. So he's got that wonderful. I like this color scheme actually. It's neat. So the only real retooling I see is the head. There we go. Yeah, the only real retooling I see is the head. Everything else, I think it's just baseline tow line. I mean, he does look like a different character, mainly because of the coloring, mainly because of the head. But he still has Junkion aspects to him, which is weird for this character. But if we pretend he is tow line from G2, it's your toy, you can do what you want, as someone else says that I am a fan of. The little greeble and stuff like that will basically accentuate the G2 aesthetic of radical awesomeness. So yeah. At the same time, he could definitely just be tow line from G2 that's also in whatever. He's tow line. Let's transform. Let me stop rambling. I could put all these on there, This guy here, I really don't want to display all that other stuff on him, except for probably this. Oops. Yes, we were supposed to be able to transform him without having to take him apart. Although, he always just, this mold always does just come apart on its own, like that. But we'll see how far we can get this time around. Those two peg together. Stay. That goes down. Those tabs tab into the legs. As you see, I have mine misaligned, so it's not all the way in yet. That's still out of alignment there. We won't worry about that too much. This is the tricky part. This is what always comes apart. Actually, a very simple transformation. If it wasn't for that part that he's a weaponizer and has to do this weird in and out movement there. We'll show you what's going on underneath there, like so. And they're not supposed to peg all the way in. If they do, it doesn't fit right now. The arms. Yep. Every other version of this mold, same thing. Yep. That hinge just wants to pop off. Every version of this mold. And yeah, they're not. These aren't supposed to sit flat, but they're not supposed to sit that far out either. Hey, let me know in the comments below if you could transform this guy this mold, any version of this mold, without it popping apart. And I think my serious issue is that I didn't move the arms, the hands. They have to be flush there. There we go. There. That side popped off. Yeah, I wish those joints had a pin in them. Although a pin would probably cost more money. I just think that these might be assembled wrong is what's going on here. It's the only other excuse I can think of. Oh. Yeah, I'm not pegging those in. That's another problem. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Voila. So now he's in tow truck form. This is off center, so we just plug this in the back. Now he's a tow truck. And he's not going to look right without his There we go. Engines. And they sit this way. The plastic has like yellow swirls in it. And that can be seen, just slightly yellow swirls. Any kind of swirly plastic weirds me out. All right, so there he is, basically tow line. We can of course add these pipes to him, which your toy, do what you want. They're supposed to be there. You go over. That's a pretty complicated exhaust maneuvering for a tow truck, if you ask me. And this piece here we can put wherever we want, on the side, on the back. On the back. But there he is. There is Robots in Disguise 2000 Universe Tow Line in vehicle mode. Looks pretty good. Like I said, without this extra stuff, look more like tow line. But there he is. I don't know why I took that off. That's how I would be displaying mine. To make him look more like tow line. If I ever display him on vehicle mode. But that's what's in today's box. There's the instructions. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below if you can transform this guy without those elbows popping out. But as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.